Guys, been a while since I did one of these video blog things. Haven't really been doing a whole lot lately. I mean, I've been playing some games. Um, but yeah, since the last time I did a video, I was basically obsessed with Destiny. I played the shit out of that game. But the unfortunate thing about Destiny is it's one of those games where you play the fuck out of it, but then there's nothing left to do at all. There's like no reason to ever play it again, which is the sad part for me. And because like I got all legendary equipment, I got a bunch of exotic weapons, exotic armor pieces and stuff. And there's really nothing left to do. I mean, the only thing I haven't done is the raid, but I really don't have like the moments to where I could play that with a bunch of people. I mean, I probably could if I really wanted to, but I don't really feel like learning it, to be honest with you right now. It's kind of busy, but yeah, besides doing the raid, which really the only point of doing the raid outside of just beating it at whatever is to get loot, but I already have legendary stuff. I mean, I guess I could go up another level, I don't know. It just doesn't really seem worth it to me. I mean, I got a shitload of legendaries, I got exotics, I'm level 28, and pretty much that's good for me. I mean, I've played all of the strikes and the missions like a billion times. All of the daily challenges are basically the same every day. So, I mean, get 100 headshots, beat a strike without dying, kill Sepix Prime, collect 200 energy shards or whatever the hell. It's like, I don't know. It's only so many times you could do that. I mean, I love the game. For like the first 90 to 100 hours I played of it, it was like fucking insane, awesome. So I still love the game, but I just really got bored. So I'm hoping that the expansion passes that come out are good, since I do have that. Since then, what have I done? Well, I got NBA 2K15, which is may seem kind of like, what? Why did you get a sports? What? It's like I used to really like basketball back in the day. I used to play it, you know, not the best, but it was pretty okay. I played basketball in real life. I used to collect cards, used to watch basketball, used to play basketball video games. But I haven't done that since like PS1 Saturn generation, so it's been a while. But I was just really craving a basketball game for some reason, and this one's really good. I have the PlayStation camera, so I did the face scan thing, which was really kind of pretty hard to do actually. But once it worked, it was kind of creepy because seeing yourself in the game, and I can't imagine doing that process with the Kinect though, because with the PlayStation camera, you just have to like hold it in front of your face and like just move your head and stuff. Like the Kinect's like fucking 10,000 pounds, so I don't know how you would ever do that. And the cord is short, so I don't know how you would. But that's probably why Kinect scans aren't coming out so good from what I hear, because people can't move the camera. Anyway, but it's a really good game though, and it's really realistic looking. The only thing is it's still got that video game thing where collisions where they kind of just like slide off of each other and like herky jerky animations and stuff. But I mean, if you weren't like super looking for that stuff, just watching like the demo mode with the computer players playing each other, you kind of mistake it for a real game. So it's pretty neat. I like the game. I want to play more of it. I really wish I knew some people that had it just so I could play some multiplayer or whatever. I'm not really looking into getting super shamed by the random people online because I'm not that good. Other than that, Pix the Cat came out on PS Plus for PS4 and Vita, I think, and that's actually like a really good game. But I feel like I've kind of hit my wall on that one because I'm not able to like unlock the final maze. I want to, but it's like I get like you need like 1.6 million to unlock it, and I get like 1.4 million. It's like, argh. But yeah, it's a really good game. If you like Pac-Man Championship Edition or just like Pac-Man in general, you'll probably really like that game. So check it out. I don't know why you wouldn't if you have PlayStation Plus. It's free. Like you're gonna be like, I don't want to play. I don't want that free game. Fuck it. But yeah, it's good. So try it out. Download it if you haven't. Um, what else? Let's see. Oh, I got The Evil Within yesterday or the day before. Played about 2.5 hours of that. Um, Still unsure what to make of it. Like at first, it's got this really awesome horror, scary, like tense thing, and then it's got like this stealth thing going on, and it's really difficult for me. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I think the biggest problem with the game is the performance. For some reason, the frame rate's not that great. I mean, I was live streaming it, and I just saw the frame rate going down until it looked like 1520 or something ridiculous. I'm like, But, yeah, the fact it's not even rendering the whole screen. It's, like, permanently letterboxed, and it doesn't run particularly well, especially on the PS4, and the graphics don't look that great. It looks almost like a late 360 game, just, like, sharper, like, up-res a little bit. So, I don't know what's going on with that game. I heard that it ran even worse pre-patch, like always 20 frames per second or something like that. It's like, holy shit, man, how the fuck did that get released? But yeah, I kind of like it so far. It's kind of returned to form. It actually is kind of scary for me, so I'm looking forward to hopefully getting farther in that. I really like survival horror games if they're done right, so we'll see. I'm planning on playing more tomorrow because I gotta work tonight, and then I have tomorrow off. That's why I'm gonna play more of it. I was just way too tired tonight, which leads me to believe it's noon right now. I went to sleep pretty early, and I'm probably not gonna go back to sleep. I don't know, but yeah. But I'm gonna play probably tonight when I get off work, or tomorrow when I have off. What else have I really been doing? I mean, not a lot. I mean, the one thing I want to talk about though, really quick, is my Xbox Live account. My gold account expired for like the first time in years. As you guys know, I've always been a big Xbox guy. Xbox 360, played a shit ton of that. But I just really have like totally fallen out of love with the Xbox brand. Ever since the Xbox One came out, it's been kind of shit. Xbox One, like, I don't like the software layout. I don't like any of the way the system does like anything. It's always weird. And then every time I use my Xbox One, I swear to God, I have some kind of issue. Like the last time I turned it on, it had an issue where putting discs into the disc tray, it would go halfway and then it would stop. And it would do that even if you powered completely off, like unplug or whatever. It would still do it no matter what. I'm like, what the fuck? Now I can't play games on it for real? And the fix to it was something really stupid. Like you had to go into the settings, go to Blu-ray, cache data or whatever, and clear it 3 times. Like not like once, 3 times, and then reboot the system, and then it would work. Then the disc would go all the way in the disk drive. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, I just wanted to play like Dead Rising 3 for like a few, and that game honestly already looks bad. It's weird. Like I used to defend that game like, oh, this game looks really good. I don't know what people are talking about. Now it kind of looks bad. So I don't know. But I played the Forza Horizon 2 demo, and I would probably really like it, except they have this weird motion blur going on in that game all the time, and it kind of makes my eyes hurt. Like I was playing it for like 3-4 seconds, and I'm like, whoa, 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 what's going on with the graphics? I'm looking in the settings. There's no option to turn that shit off. So that motion blur, I really wish there was a patch to turn that off, because I'd probably maybe get the game if it didn't have it. It seemed pretty fun. I'm debating whether or not to get Sunset Overdrive. I don't know. I mean, this is the thing, is I don't really want to play anything on Xbox One, because now my Xbox Live is expired, and I don't want to pay another $60 to get Xbox Live that I don't use. Which, I mean, it's kind of funny because I have Titanfall, so Titanfall's a coaster now because you gotta play that online. It's online only. And then I got Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghost. I'm not gonna play the campaign in those, so those are essentially coasters. So really all I have is Dead Rising 3 and Forza 5, and you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I'm kind of thinking of getting the Halo Master Chief Collection, which if I get that, then I gotta get Xbox Live, and it's like, oh my god, I don't really want to pay for Xbox Live again, because I don't use it, like, the past, like, 6 months, I haven't used it, like, at all. So there really doesn't seem to be any purpose for me spending $60 on something that's just not gonna get used, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Anyone else feeling that way about Xbox One? Like, I mean, honestly, the more and more time goes on, the more and more I feel like that was the worst system I've ever bought. Like, even more than the Wii U. I mean, I didn't like the Wii U for different reasons. Like, there wasn't the games that I wanted to play, or, like, the graphics weren't that great, whatever, but the system itself worked fine. But the Xbox One, like, I seriously have issues with it all the time. Like, that's not the first thing that's happened. I had one of the preview updates that they rolled out to everybody. I know it was a preview update, whatever, but there was a glitch and you couldn't play games at all. Like they would just instantly crash. And I looked in the forums and like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, we're gonna fix that right away. Oh yeah, so release a patch to your customers where they can't play games. That's fucking amazing. Don't test that shit at all. I mean, I've had so many issues with the system. I've had issues where you start games and they crash over and over and over. You gotta reboot the system. It's like, what the fuck, man? This shit should not be in there. I've never had any of those problems with PS4 or any other system for that matter. It's a piece of shit. So anyway, I've been rambling for too long. I'm gonna let you guys go, but let me know what you think about this and what kind of games you're looking forward to coming out this year. I think the only one I'm looking forward to really that I'm probably gonna get is Assassin's Creed Unity. If there's any games you guys are getting this year, I feel like the year's kind of coming to a close. I don't know. Anyway, see you guys.